Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Count even at 2-2. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are two gone. Standing in, Cannon Slugger, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Mike Zunino. In there, strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded by Moustakas. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Davis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High and deep to right center. Gordon on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. So two pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. So 1-1. Taken, strike two. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Grounded to the right. Scope has it. And that's the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there at the knees, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging.
A swing and a miss. That into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Riding in once again, Ian Desmond hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Ready for another chance? Edgar Martinez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. No balls and 1 strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Edmonds at second. Martinez on at first with 2 down. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here now it's Mike Zunino. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Check swing called strike, 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Popped high in the air. Moustakis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Tapper up the line. He's got to hurry. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and a strike to count. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. And now Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Drilled on the ground is short, and that's the first out. So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. First offering on its way. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready now, Stephen Wright. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rhys Hoskins. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Another full count pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Into the box, Cannon Slugger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's the knuckleball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the. So the batting order turns over now. And set to go, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Simmons is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 home. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. There's ball 4. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
The 1-1 lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Gordon. And the inning is over. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2. The 1-2. This is flared out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Shohei Ohtani. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Off is Simmons. Pitch inside, the throw. Tagged by Desmond, and he is out at second base. The 1-1 home. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Schoop. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gordon sprinting after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. No hits to this point. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoskins is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Stephen Wright getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. 0-1 the count. Sliders in for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Desmond into shallow center. 1 out. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Davis is under it. 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Edmonds is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Desmond. He flew out in his last at bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. So 1 away, and in steps Jim Edmonds. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And Edmonds gives this one a ride high and deep. And this one is way out of here. Digging in to try it again, Edgar Martinez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Karen O'Day enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis, looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Davis waits on the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready for another shot now, Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pat Neshek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the... And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner. Chopped weakly to the left. Martinez has it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Cannon Slugger. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. And he's safe. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. No balls and 1 strike. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Stephen Wright. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-4 ball game right here. Bellinger on the move. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pat Neshek, and he might actually get a chance to hit here. Joey Gallo is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now batting, D. Gordon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Martinez is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Brian Dozier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Davis is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world.
Coming to you from standing in, D. Gordon. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
The 3-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Now Lester's 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Gordon stands at second with no outs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Lester's 2-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will bang up against the 326 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Now the first pitch here from Lester. This is in the air out to right field. Bellinger has a play. 2 down. Striding into the box, Manny Machado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High pop-up. And Dozier will put this one away to retire. Coming to the plate now, Cannon Slugger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. He's set and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Ball 2.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Slugger gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit back up the middle. Machado has it. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Thames moving to his left. And that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Simmons has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Into the box now, Eric Thames trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gordon is under it, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Lester. 9-1-2 due up. Now here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Lester will check in on first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running a pitch out, the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And now Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted into center field. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Runs up and gets this one down. Bellinger scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoskins waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, John Lester. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And Simmons will make the play here to retire the. Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cannon Slugger. He singled his last time up. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, look at Machado to first. It's in time. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman,
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Hoskins. He can't get there as it falls in. Giancarlo Stanton now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runner goes. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. So striding in, Manny Machado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Machado is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Moustakas over to his right. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, John Lester, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. From the stretch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. popped up, and no one will get this one. Now a hard liner. Just foul. Chopped weakly to the left. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Now Lester's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Correa, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today. Playing shortstop, you have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third baseman, step in and dive. Reactionary position. You have to come get it. Go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he will make it to the bag. A step. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Bouncer to the left side. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Over to third, but it's thrown away. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. And their runners at the corners now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hamilton. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Cannon Slugger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Lester ready. The 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitcher. Let's see if this guy can pick him up right here.
And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run is